Citizen TV, the citizen power.
5 minutes. I don't know how we're going to do this.
See, well, sometimes I ask people, do they understand what social intervention means?
Okay.
See, first of all, the NDC government, successive, is credited with the massive expansion of electricity to every rural community. It is one of the greatest social services that you can give to people. So I don't know how they describe
So they
social
talk about,
services.
no, they say a program.
No.
They say free SHS.
There's
It's
a program of rural electrification. It was a program.
Okay.
It was a social intervention to bridge the gap between the urban and the rural areas.
But they'll tell you free SHS affected
No,
everybody.
I'm saying that they don't understand
but the rural electrification affected the people, the people who live there.
No. Rural electrification, do you understand what rural electrification is?
Yes.
Electrification was, in fact, at a point in time in Ghana, the national grid was up to Sunyani. And it was the NDC which sent it as far as to Hamile,
Okay.
on the border of Burkina Faso in the upper west region,
Okay.
and so on and so forth. You see, when you do this social intervention,
There's nothing bigger than that.
there's nothing bigger than that, because its rippling effect is that it generates employment for the youth, welders, seamsters, those who are selling ice.
So social intervention program must not necessarily be free.
You see, so it's not a free. They don't understand the definition of social intervention.
Right.
When you look at social housing, look at what the NDC did. Every region that you go, there was social housing program. Smith housing in Koforidua, in Tamale, in Central region, in Northern region, everywhere. In fact, Sakumono itself, the whole Sakumono was a concept of social housing.
Okay.
Adenta was created. They are all social intervention in the housing sector. So it is not about free. It's not about free things.
Okay.
It is about what actually creates an opportunity for people. Look at Adenta housing. Number of people who were, and then ask yourself, how many houses has the MPP put in?
But you don't hear
the
NDC saying enough about these things.
That is why I'm telling them that let us have a proper definition of what social intervention means.
Okay.
Go to Sagleme Housing Project and see how many people, the workers would have
Just when I was enjoying this, I've just been told that our time is up. But should there be a debate?
Generally, I want to place on record that when it comes to social intervention,
NDC
the NDC stands very tall.
Should there be a debate?
Debate.
A debate between John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
Well, I don't have a position on this, and I think that maybe the party will have to see, because you see, sometimes you need to be very careful. When you are dining with the devil, you have to use a long spoon, because for me, going to meet somebody who spew lies and lies and lies and lies, I will be a bit cautious, in debating with a liar.
Okay.
But I believe that at any day, President John Dramani Mahama is on top of issues. His records are impeccable, and he can stand anywhere and defend his record. And his vision for this country, he has clarity for the vision.
Could you in 30 seconds tell me what you think about Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh as a running mate?
Well, I'd rather tell you about the 24-hour economy and say that President John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy is a game changer. That is going to generate all sorts of employment in the security sector, in the manufacturing sector, in the transport sector, and everywhere. I will tell you that 24-hour economy is a game changer. And for me, that is more critical to me than any other thing, any other question that you have. Because
so you're not moved by the NAPO nomination?
The biggest challenge that is facing this country is youth unemployment. And so if a policy is coming to generate employment for people, run 24-hour, 3-shift 24-hour economy, and create employment for the people, I think that's where the focus should be. John Dramani Mahama is winning the election, and so somebody's running mate is not part of my equation at all.
That's the former national chairman of the NDC. Well, I mean, they had a lot to ask him. Unfortunately, time is not our best ally, but we'll try and see if we can get him back, because the campaign is heating up, and I'm sure if we do our work well, we'll be able to get the national chairman back in the studio to continue from where we just left off.
I would definitely want to have a second bite of the cherry.
No, it's extremely important.
Because I wanted to go into the policies, the 24-hour economy, and several other things.
Right.
And also to let people know that the best opportunity left for Ghanaians now is to entrust this country into the hands of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. You see, people are talking about we have 8 years. I believe that John Dramani Mahama, 4 years is needed at this time. Because he's not coming to dilly-dally with Ghanaians because of a desire for a second term. He will come and ruthlessly tackle the challenges of this country.
Thank you.
And ensure that Ghana is put on an even keel.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Citizen TV, the citizen power.